Yes, you are. Yes. Thank you very much. Right. Well, a very good afternoon to all of you. And on behalf of Matthew and Lucy, welcome to Royal Oak House, which is a place that's been licensed according to law for the formation of civil marriage. You've all been invited here to witness Matthew and Lucy's legal union. And because you're here in that capacity, if anybody knows of any legal reason why this couple should not marry, then please declare it now. The guests would like to be seated. Matthew, can I have your full name?
Matthew Alexander Foskett.
And Lucy, your full name?
Lucy Rachel.
For your guests here today, you are about to make a formal and public pledge that will unite you as husband and wife. So Matthew, I ask you, do you wish to be married to Lucy according to the law of this country?
I do.
And Lucy, do you wish to be married to Matthew according to the law of this country?
I do.
Then it's my duty to remind you both of the solemn and binding character of the vows you are about to make. Marriage according to the law of this country is the union of two people voluntarily entered into to the exclusion of all others. So I have to ask each of you in turn now to make a declaration that you are free and willing to be married to each other. So Matthew, if you could please just repeat these words firstly. I do solemnly declare.
I do solemnly declare.
That I know not.
That I know not.
Of any lawful impediment.
Of any lawful impediment.
Why I, Matthew Alexander Foskett.
Why I, Matthew Alexander Foskett.
May not be joined in matrimony.
May not be joined in matrimony.
To Lucy Rose Hewitt.
To Lucy Rose Hewitt.
Thank you. And Lucy, if you could make the same declaration. I do solemnly declare.
I do solemnly declare.
That I know not.
That I know not.
Of any lawful impediment.
Of any lawful impediment.
Why I, Lucy Rose Hewitt.
Why I, Lucy Rose Hewitt.
May not be joined in matrimony.
May not be joined in matrimony.
To Matthew Alexander Foskett.
To Matthew Alexander Foskett.
Thank you both. Now Matthew and Lucy, they love each other not just for who they are, but for what they feel when they are together. They love each other not for what they have done with their lives, but for how love has changed their lives since they first met. Their love makes them feel good and happy and whole because that is what love has brought to them. Without a word, without a gesture, without doubt. Just by being themselves. Such a simple thing. Yet no one else in the world could do it for them, only Matthew and Lucy. So we have all heard the two of you declare that you are free to marry. And we have now reached the solemn point in the service where I'm going to ask you to contract your marriage before everyone here as your witnesses. So Lucy, if you would pop your flowers down on the table. And if the two of you would turn to face each other this time, take hands if you wish. Matthew, I'm going to ask you now to contract to marry Lucy by saying these words to her. I call upon these persons here present to witness that I, Matthew Alexander Foskett, do take thee, Lucy Rose Hewitt, to be my lawful wedded wife. Now Lucy, if you contract to marry Matthew by saying to him, I call upon these persons here present to witness that I, Lucy Rose Hewitt, do take thee, Matthew Alexander Foskett, to be my lawful wedded husband. Super. Congratulations both. So we now come to the exchange of rings, and this is the traditional way of sealing the contract the two of you have just made.
You think you have them?
Very safely tucked away. So Matthew, if you would take the ring you wish to give to Lucy first. Okay. Take her hand in yours. place the ring on her finger and say to her, Lucie, I give you this ring
Lucie, I give you this ring
in the presence of our family and
in the
friends,
presence of our family and friends,
as a symbol of our marriage
as a symbol of our marriage
and a celebration of our love.
and a celebration of our love.
Place it for me on
I'm hot, that's
her finger.
fine.
Warm weather, it plays havoc with you.
There we go.
Very
Thanks.
wrong.
Excellent. Now Lucie, if you would take the ring you wish to give to Matthew. You take his hand, place the ring and say to
So,
him. Okay. Matthew, I give you this ring
Matthew, I give you this ring
in the presence of our family and
in
friends,
the presence of our family and friends,
as a symbol of our marriage
as a symbol of our marriage
and a celebration of our love.
and a celebration of our love.
So clear that. There we go. That was easier. And so Matthew and Lucie, you two have made the declarations required by law. You've also made a solemn and binding contract with each other in the presence of your guests assembled here in your honour. I am delighted now to declare that you are lawfully joined together as husband and wife, united in marriage. Congratulations. Right, so now we need to do the signing of the marriage documents. So do the two of you want to come and sit here? Thank you.
Say congratulations. Just to say that I can ask you just to read through and make sure you're happy with what's on there. Bear in mind what I said, it's rather expensive to change a certificate and it's really complicated as well, so please do read through.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
fantastic, thank you very much. So, let's get you, Lucie, to sign just next to the X. Bear in mind what I said as well about you signing in the name that you've come in
Yeah.
of Hewitt. Lovely. So you just, if you take the pen please, and I'll take that. Indeed. So if you could just sign just next to the X for me please as well. Lovely. It starts. So Lucie, the way you sign, would you say that says, does that say Lucie?
Yeah.
Hewitt? Yeah, perfect. Thank you. And it's Hewitt as in H-E-W-E-W-T,
Yeah,
isn't it?
that's right.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you very much. And then Matthew, would you say that says M. Foskett?
Yep.
Yeah. Happy with that? Excellent. Thank you very much and congratulations. Have a great day, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. So, mums, witnesses, so please, if you'd like to follow me, please. You see to me. Take well. Yeah.
It's really good.
So, good job of printing yours, please.
Anyone wants to come and take a photo of the couple here at the table? I'm sure they'll be thrilled.
Please.
Sit on those.
Yes, if you don't feel like
Good job.
Go road.
Do you want any license according to the regulations?
Yeah, why not?
Lucy's
Couple of photos in here, and then we'll go and take some
Because you're
photos.
here in that capacity, if anyone knows of any legal issues, I'm in the pull outside. On the W house. That'd be amazing.
Alexander Foskett.
Well, a very good afternoon to all of you. On behalf of Matthew and Lucy, welcome to Royal Oak House, which is a place that's been licensed according to law for the formation of civil marriage. Now, you've all been invited here to witness Matthew and Lucy's legal union. And because you're here in that capacity, if anybody knows of any legal reason why this couple should not marry, then please declare it now. The guests would like to be seated. Matthew, can I have your full name, please?
Matthew Alexander Foskett.
And Lucy, your full